Game we have this week coming up, we have Galatasaray taking off Juventus. This is going to be an interesting matchup. First of all, both teams right now have their own right and their own claim to go through to the round of 16. Both teams, we saw them in the group stage. They played well, they put on their effort. I think Juventus have a slight favorite. This game can easily go anywhere, but I think Juventus will have a slight edge over Galatasaray, because this season so far, Galatasaray have not been consistent and they've not shown me what I need to see from them. They signed Osimhen. That's the reason why they paid the big bucks for Osimhen. So this is where he has to step up and show what he has in his repertoire. So we have to see it now. This is the time to step up and this is the time to deliver. We have to see what Osimhen has to offer. There will be no hiding place. This season so far in the Champions League, we've seen Osimhen score 6 goals for Galatasaray. They are leading scorer. At the same time, for Juventus have been sharing their goals. They've not scored a lot of goals in the competition, but yet they are still a dangerous side. The likes of Udis have stepped up. You have Vlahovic pretty much scored 3 goals in the Champions League, and you have a surprisingly McKennie, the USA midfielder, has stepped up for Juventus and he has scored 3 goals for them. So you can see how they are sharing the workload. This Juventus side is a dangerous side. You do not know what to expect from them, so it's really going to be an interesting matchup. We just pray that the officiating does not come and interfere in the game. I want to see a clean game. I want to see a smooth game, and I think this game is going to be a perfect game for the viewers, a neutral fan. If you're looking for a game to watch this week, this is a game you want to be tuned into. This is a game you do not want to miss. I promise you guys, it is going to be an entertaining week. I cannot wait. So many interesting games. But one thing we have to highlight in this matchup is that you see this Galatasaray side. In their home, they are an interesting side. Once they are playing at home, they have that crowd behind them. They can perform miracles. I am telling you, that stadium can make you lose your mind if you are a visiting team. So Juventus need to be careful. Juventus need to be prepared. This game is going to be an interesting one. I know Galatasaray have not been a consistent side. They've not shown what they can do, but I think there's a lot of players on that team. The likes of Sane, the likes of Icardi, the likes of Gundogan. There's a lot of key players, the differential players that can make a difference. This is Champions League football, guys. See, there will be no defending, there will be no parking the balls. This is end-to-end football. Let the best side win. I cannot wait. This game is really going to be an interesting one. Also for Juventus, the likes of Jonathan Davis, we've seen him this season join the team. We've seen him try to give them 2 goals in the Champions League. I think it's going to be an interesting one. There's a lot of key matchup that I cannot wait to see how this game play out. I think Juventus only topped Galatasaray by 3 points in the group phase play, so it's really, they are close. This game can go anywhere, but I think Juventus have the slight end when they are done with the both leg. I think Juventus is going to have the slight favorite edge over Galatasaray, but nonetheless, I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. I think Galatasaray is going to give everything. I cannot wait. Osimhen, this is the game.